Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Wynne Jean and this might be my favorite hairstyle that I've done in a long time. Today's video is sponsored by MyFirstWig and it's a V Part tutorial, so I know y'all about to live for it. They sent me their upgraded V Part wig with lace, so we're gonna try her out today. Supposedly we'll need a lot less leave out, which I love because I don't like to straighten my hair often. So I got her in 20 inches and this is their Kinky straight. As you can see, it's no weft around the part, which makes it really easy to blend your hair. She has clips around the part and combs around the entirety of the wig, 2 on the side and 1 in the back. With the adjustable strap, that's kind of like a bra strap, which I love. I love those types of adjustable straps. So first things first, before we get into the actual install, I want to wash it. Get her nice and clean. I prefer to wash my wigs before I install them, so I'm using the Suave Clarifying Shampoo. I'll link it down below if you guys want to pick it up. I get it at Target because it's super inexpensive and I wash a lot of extensions, so I'm not trying to use like Olaplex on it. Like, that's a lot. I'm in love with the Suave Clarifying Shampoo. I love the Suave Moisturizing Coconut Conditioner, and I also love the Suave Naturals line. Let me find out I'm a Suave girl, okay? But when it comes down to my extensions, that is the brand that I go with the most. This is the conditioner I was talking about, and it smells like coconuts and like an island, and I'm obsessed. Not to mention, I think it's less than $5, so you literally cannot beat that with a bat. I typically like to shampoo the hair twice, and then I put the conditioner in it, let it sit for about 5 minutes, and rinse it out. And this is the hair once it's air dried. Like I said, this is their Kinky straight texture, so it looks really natural. She's nice and full, which I love. But for the look that we're going for today, I wanted to silken everything out, give her kind of like a little silk press situation. So I'm doing that on the mannequin head because it's a lot easier for me to see every little section of hair. I'm going through it with my Babyliss Pro 1-inch flat iron and straightening the hair in really thin sections, just like I would do my natural hair. And not all Kinky straight is the same. I feel like a lot of Kinky straight textures, no matter what you do, they're gonna have quite a bit of texture to them. This one gets really silky, so you can really get the best of both worlds. The hair is Kinky straight air dry, but when you flat iron it, it really gives a yucky, super silky vibe, when a lot of other Kinky straight textures still have quite a bit of texture when you straighten it. This one just gets a little bit more silky than the average, and I'm not mad at it because I feel like it gives you a lot more styling options. Like, look at this. I'm doing 1 pass through the hair and it is bone straight and silky, flowy, glossy, okay, giving. I'm not gonna lie, I love this wig, and wait until you see how we style it later. I tried something a little different today and I am in love, okay? When I'm straightening the top of the wig, I did go over the roots twice and then I went past the ends 1 time. Now this is extension, so you can put as much heat on it as you want to. I choose not to just because I like to wear my wigs for years, honey. I have a wig box that will not quit. So I tend not to put a lot of heat on my wigs, just like I don't put a lot of heat on my natural hair if I want it to stay healthy. So I'm kind of going through it and doing the 1 pass. I went over it twice in a couple little areas, but for the most part, honey, she got silky real quick. This is the finished look of her, nice and straight. Everything is laid. I'm going in with a little bit of hairspray just to get rid of any flyaways and brush them into place. But for the most part, she's done. And it only took me about 30 minutes to straighten her out, which is record time for a Kinky straight wig. Please ignore this burn that I have on my forehead. It is a hot ghetto mess. I was curling my hair and got a little too close, and now I'm injured. So like I said, ignore her. Do not give her any camera time. Now, I already have my hair braided up. I was just wearing a V Part wig, so I'm customizing my leave out a bit, but for the most part, she was already taken care of. It's already straight. All I did was crochet any of the additional hair that I don't want to leave out anymore through the back of my hair to kind of get it out of the way. And then we can open up the clips on our wig and put her in place. I love a transformation, and V Part wigs are so quick and easy to put on. I be feeling like a secret spy, like I'm putting on a quick little disguise, honey, because literally that took 2 minutes and we are done. If I wanted to, I could just part my leave out, comb it into place, and leave it just like this. But of course, we're gonna do a little extra styling. I keep hyping up the end result, so now I gotta show y'all what I did. I gotta come through with the goods. But just look at how flat that lays, and to be honest, I can't even tell what my leave out is, and that's saying a lot. Like, this blending is truly immaculate. I'm trimming the ends on the wig and cutting off about 1 inch at the bottom just so everything looks nice and clean. And surprise, surprise, I opted for no layers today. Typically, I add layers to my extensions to blend in with my natural hair, but the blending on this was so good, I was scared to add layers because I didn't want to cut my natural hair, so we're going to just leave her alone. I'm taking my 1-inch Babyless flat iron and I'm adding a little flip to the ends. I actually curled the hair going straight up, and I was obsessed with how this came out. It looked so soft and pretty and cute. I low-key wanted to put on like a little headband, but I also wanted to show off how well my hair was blending, so I opted not to. But my little Farquaad flip, baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. I thought I was too cute. I'm not going too crazy with the baby hair, but with the middle part, I gotta have at least a little bit. So I'm going in with some edge control and adding a couple of swoops on the side and one in the middle. That's my like go-to. I also love an Ashanti sideburn. Sue me, okay? And my new pro tip for blending my hair is really going in with the holding spray. I spray my hair down really well and then I brush it into place. And honestly, this keeps my leave out laid. I don't have to worry about it blowing up and being out of place. We are training her to act right, okay? This is the finished look. I hope that you guys really enjoyed today's video. Again, get into the blend, okay? If you can show me where my natural hair is, if you can show me that this is not my hair, you can have the wig. Truly. Send me a screenshot of where the blending ain't blended, please. Comment down below if you would wear this texture or if you prefer a kinky or kinky straight. Let me know if you think I should have added layers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving the all even length, but we'll see what you guys think. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babes.